something taking out the fob. They're losing the south fob, so they just realized ETL is probably going to turn around. And they knew where he was. So, unfortunately for ETL, he's going to die, and that fob's probably going to go down. However, all is not lost for the militia team, because I do believe they have control of North DC at this point. And it's still a deflag for them, so that ticket bleed remains. 20R has put a fob down, a very now this could turn the tide back into the favor of the militia team. Jusu, perfectly placed to hear that fob. So that fob that just went down and they've all left, its location is already known to the enemy. He's on it straight away. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks for them. And that Jusu guy is just fucking pinching himself right now. The brutal thing about this is they're not even going to know that it's being taken down because it's already red on the map. And if he just sits there and shovels it, no, they're never going to know. And it's just going to go down and they're going to be like, oh, where'd our fob go? Oh, sucks for them. Jusu. Oh, now they're going to know. Now they're going to know. Start shuffling, dude. You can do it. You've got a very limited amount of time. You can do it. Go, go, go. It's not. He can't take it down just by being next to it as one guy. You'd need at least 2 or 3. So he's either going to shovel and possibly get it down, or not, and possibly just camp a few people. He took down that rally, so they're not going to spawn on the rally, and that's the only spawn they had. Oh, if he could just shovel right now, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know that the no one's coming for him.
Oh fuck! I think the enemy found our fob in Hotel 5.
Yeah, and they've. You would be correct on that assumption.
They are in Delta 5. Squad will be good. Mom Marines, can I have you defend the fob, mate? 9 guys. Sorry, I heard way too much. Alright, what do you need, AC? Repeat. We defend the fob in D4.
So they're calling out to defend the fob in D4, which is the one on the west flank. Oh wow, yeah, squad beans have pushed right up to it.
Yeah, okay, 20R, can you defend the fob? Just have 9 guys. Yeah, sending my guys back, Daisy. Copy.
Yeah, instead of going for the point, they've gone for the respawns, and they've taken that hill. And once you've taken that hill, it's a pretty hard spot to spawn on that fob. Yeah, spawning on that fob is probably not going to be very fun until they clear that hill off. That said, the ticket bleed remains. So if I had to guess what the enemy was at right now, I'd probably say 120, maybe less. Depends on how the kills are going. 20 points in the favor, so yeah, maybe 120 or so.
Enemy fob marked on the map. Half accurate.
Enemy fob marked. Okay, alright. That would make sense.
HSR be on the defense. FA is pushing up the fob.
Soul on the fob hunt. Let me slow down my fly speed. Going on a fob hunt. Going to find a big fob.
Fob marked.
There it is. I can hear it now. And there we go. I don't know what's up with these jerky camera movements. EGM down, so they're going to know that the enemy's on their fob. Drunk, Smiggle pushing in from the east. Haze, Soul pushing in from the west. fob in the middle.
The attack on those rocks.
Shredima joining them. Shots fired. Shredima is taken down. Soul and Haze remain. It's now a 2v2. Oh, nice grenade. Smeagol. Smeagol got drunk through that. That was a good grenade. Oh, Soul with a reply. A swift reply, and Smeagol is down. Soul, the lone survivor on this fob right now. Bill might catch a few. Soul with a double kill. Quality fob control by Soul. It's now a 2v1. Soul is losing control of the fob. He's about to get swarmed, I'd say. Nevertheless, that does slow the enemy down quite a bit, which gives these chaps time to push up. They know where the fob is now, so it's really, by the looks of it, just a matter of time before they swarm that fob, gain control of that territory, and take down the fob. Scout and Selu pushing in on the left flank. Scout goes down, Selu goes down. Squad Bean's holding off pretty nicely. It's quite a line they've made here. FA on the south flank. Control of North DC still in the hands of the militia. OMDB, of course, pushing in again from the southeast. Not sure where they're coming in from. I'd have to assume they got a rally somewhere around there. So that fob on G5 did eventually go down. I think I need to get a drink. My voice is getting hoarse. Oh, they got the 50 cal in the action, putting it to work. That gun is I don't know. I've got mixed emotions about this gun. They need some way of getting a little bit of a zoom on it. Right now, it's only useful for quick suppression or driving around and doing some close quarters engagements when you're just driving around a building, picking people off.
50 meters of squad leader. Watch out.
Oh, Soul fires a rocket, takes out the driver with a rocket.
Yeah, 20 yards.
That happens. It does happen.
Guys protecting folks at all times.
And that he just missed. Soul, you just missed a Humvee that was stationary. Horrible, horrible. Drunk taking Soul out as punishment for missing that easy shot. Good work, Drunk. Shred, Bill, and Daisy clustered tightly, pushing in on North DC. The northern compound of North DC, held by Schmigel.
Yeah, 20 yards. You got enemies. Fob to the
Lone survivor. This is just one little skirmish going on this point right here. Oh, Bill, probably about to get a double kill. Daisy, fail. Bad luck, buddy. Bill. I think Bill just called him a noob. Bill, that's what you get for calling someone a noob. You're not. Yes, you are. What are you doing over here, Squad Beans? What is this tight formation of men doing? They're losing North DC. That's a rally. Okay. Yes, they are losing North DC. Numbers have dwindled on the militia team. However, Mumblerines have taken down that fob and are now pushing on to North Res, which is completely uncontested. So, losing North DC or not, North Res will be captured by the militia. That's looking at it from now, from this vantage point. I'd say that's a dead set certainty. Zero defenders. They're going to know the time clock. The clock is ticking on getting that cap going, and they're going to rush in. And they're going to cap that, guaranteed. I wish I could see what percentage this is at right now. Regardless, it hasn't been neutralized. So, worst case scenario for the militia right now is double neutral. And it's on 2 flags that are in the United States area, into their side. So it's a winning situation for the militia right now. Nordic saying he's capping North Res. They're going for the double neut. Standard.
We probably could use FOB there.
HSR calling for an FOB on North Res. It's gutsy. It's gutsy forward one. I like it. Yeah, when you've... it's a bit like chess. If you've ever played chess, you'll know that when you're ahead, that's when you want to do the trades. It's when you want to do the sacrifices. It's very much the same with squad. When you're ahead in the flags and you've pushed far into the enemy's capture flag line, or whatever you call it, that's a good time to start putting fobs down on point. Because, yeah, you might turn into a bit of a kill house. You might lose the trades, but it's going to slow them down to the point where that ticket bleed will eventually swing the tickets in your favor. Most of the time. US taking complete control of North DC. And the trade happens again. Pretty much the same thing that we just saw on North DC and South DC. It's happening now with North DC and North Res. FA have flooded the hills here, so I suspect they are looking for a fob. But as I remember, there's no fob. There's just a rally here. I'm not sure if they originally came from a fob. It does actually look like they did, because now they're pouring from all the way up here. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a rally. All right. That's a big flank. What the hell? Have they got a fob up here? I don't know. I don't see it. But I mean, at that point, when you're this far out, I don't know if it hurts more than it helps, or it helps more than it hurts, because you're so far out. It's I mean, getting back into the fight is hard enough. Getting back there in time is another challenge unto itself. Trades happening. 2 for 2, 3 for 2. Bill and Rusky now on the flank. Bill possibly has just taken down that rally that we just saw. I'm pretty sure he has, yeah. Yep. Yeah, since Rusky and Bill have taken down that rally, I'd say if that squad leader's checking his map, he'd know exactly where they are. Which would explain Shoshin looking up that hill. Extreme goes down. Rusky and Bill still looking down that hill. I mean, that push from ZXD has been pretty much taken out. We've still got Lee and Mookie Merc pushing on the northwest. Come down. Oh, they're looking for that fob. So if one of them is a squad leader, and I can't, I wish I could tell. I'll zoom in and see if I can see an antenna on one of their backs.
They're camping. They're camping the fob north.
They're camping the fob north. Okay, so here we go. Mohom. Mohom with the GP. It's going to be a trade maybe. MVP it and Mohom. Here we go. Oh. And double. Sorry guys. Hey, and there we go.
Good game. Well played, team. Well played.
GG all.